When we express our attitude towards something, we use modal verbs. Let's take a look at these modal verbs and differences between them. Let's start with this one. They shouldn't go to concerts. So why do we use it here? Why do we use shouldn't here to express what exactly? Yeah, it's a recommendation. Somebody thinks it's a good idea. Let's write it. Recommendation. You or somebody thinks it's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, for that we use should or shouldn't with infinitive. What about a more formal equivalent? It's gonna be ought to or ought not to plus infinitive. It's gonna be more formal. And this is neutral. Okay. All right, what about this one? You have to leave your phone. You must pay a fine. Are they just recommendations or rules? Yeah, these ones are rules. Let's write it. Rules or obligation. Okay, what do we use for rules? Yeah, we use have to or must. Are there any differences between them? Yeah, it is written in the rules that must, it's usually about some kind of your rules, and have to general rules. But even native speakers do not differentiate them. That's why you can choose them and use them interchangeably. That's absolutely fine. But let's write it. It's my rules, my obligations, and general rules. Okay, so we use have to with infinitive and must with infinitive. I have a question. Can we use must in the past or the future? Not really. It's only the present. What about have to? Can we use it in the past? Yeah. The future? Yeah. Present perfect? Yeah. So all tenses are possible with have to. What about should, shouldn't, ought not to? Present, past, or future? Only present. Let's write it. Present only. Okay. Great. What about this one? They mustn't give their phones to anyone. Okay. Is it a recommendation? A rule? Yeah, more like a rule, but a rule where we do not allow to do it or prohibit to do it. That's why we call it prohibition. They are usually like signs like this, when it is like you just can't do it, because when you do it, something bad will happen. So for example, if you give your phone to somebody, this somebody might just run away with your phone and you will lose your phone. That's why it is prohibited to do it. Okay, and we use mustn't with infinitive. And is it present, past, or future? Only present. Only present. All right. What about this one? You don't have to have it. Is it similar to mustn't? Is it a prohibition or no? It's a different thing. It's a different thing because if I want, I can. For example, you don't have to pay to enter the British Museum. But if I want, of course I can pay. Nobody will stop me and they will take my money. Let's write it. Okay. If I want, I can. Nothing bad will happen. Means no obligation. It's okay to do it. And for that, we use don't have to with infinitive. Can we use it in the past? Future? Yep. Again, all tenses are possible. Okay, what do we call all these words? Yeah, we call them modal verbs. All of them are modal verbs. And if we can say that have to are more or less equal to must, here they are absolutely different. Okay, thank you very much.